Hello, my precious wandering souls, and welcome back to Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. So, the last episode we started the game. We played as Mia on her. I was going to say on her first trial, but no, it was the second one. We defended a young Phoenix Wright who the poor guy he was so dead set that his girlfriend could never want to kill him, but come on. Phoenix is like that. We have to love him like that. So we are about to start the second chapter, episode 2, Stolen Turnabout. Let's go! The time is 1 a.m. Beep, beep, beep. Ah! Detective, we made it! Woo, what a relief. Glad that you is still safe. Oh, it's probably Gumshoe. Eh.
Oh, you said it, Paul. It must have been a rock-solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check?
Alright, did you guys memorize that? Well... that's a very safe thing. Oh!
Ah, we've been caught! Oh, Tron, guards, turn off the searchlights.
Ah! Better luck next time, gentlemen. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Huh. A thief and a calling card. I wonder. I see Joker is back to his regular shenanigans. Nah, this game came out before that. October 11, 3:24 p.m. Write and call offices. Maya! Hey Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important. What are you freaking out about now? Wonderful, Lowlin. You still can't freaking read. Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit the big time. Big time? What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are... No. Ha! Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and... Pearly, of course. Pearl! Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway? Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? Some kind of poster? The freaking heart. I completely forgot about that thing. I see it's not fixed. Crime Village. Isn't that... That's right, it's our hometown, Pearly and mine, that is. What's this about treasures from the boonies? Very funny, you can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight? The Treasures of Kurain exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but... The promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? Isn't that your normal, outfit? Same Maya, different day. That's your normal outfit though. This young lady here is Maya Fey, the younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. Mia. I first met her 2 years ago. Yeah. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, imagine, like, for people who start Ace Attorney, like playing the Ace Attorney games, and they start in this game, and they're like, "Wait, Mia is dead?"
I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes.
Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character.
Hey, who are you calling shady?
And this little girl is Pearl Faye, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
I missed Pearl and her massive forehead. Kurine Village is the home of the mysterious Kurine channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Kurine School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright. Yeah, we've seen both Maya and Pearl channel Mia. So,
Nick, how long are you going to make 2 gorgeous women like us wait? Yes, Mr. Nick, I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Alright, let's go then. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Okay, I get the poster for some reason in my my course record. Treasure exhibit poster. A poster for the Treasures of Kurine exhibit. October 11, 7:18 p.m. Lovely Taylor, main exhibit hall. Lovely Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. It's the freaking folding screen!
Wow, this is awesome!
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fey Manor storeroom.
Isn't that the folding screen from, was it episode 2, the last game? Well, I mean, not Edgeworth's game. Justice for All. Is the bullet wall still there?
Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
On a family heirloom?
Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us at the basement warehouse.
Alright. I guess we should go and say hello. Before we do that, I want to check the stuff in here. I see if there's anything funny. First of all, this is the freaking folding screen. I think I remember this old folding screen here. Yeah, from a past case. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence in that murder case that happened in Kurine Village.
This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The 6-leaf Kurine sacred writings folding screen.
If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Okay, what is this? A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it.
Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know.
Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. What is this? Is the urn somewhere around here? Because this is just an empty, like, silly, like, cushion thing here. Makes me think that the urn is probably going here. What was this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it. Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all.
Greatest treasure. Is there something like that?
Huh? Why, of course there is. Right, Pearly? Oh, yeah, of course.
She doesn't even know.
Yeah, I'll bet it will really take your breath away.
Is it the urn? It's gotta be the urn. This?
Oh, Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it! Ah, it's so cute! It's a little diorama of Kurai Village.
Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dirtiness.
Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house! It even says Fame Manor on it. Yikes, you're right. I kinda want to add the famous in front of it.
Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. Okay, I guess we can go to the basement. Bird. I don't know what that bird is, but October 11, Lovely Taylor, basement warehouse. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, alright.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you.
Oh, Mr. Wright. I don't know who this is.
Ah! A monster! You were right.
Huh? A monster?
Oh!
Oh my god! What voice did I? Hold on. I'm trying to remember what voice I gave her. Good evening. It's good to see you again. I think it's something like that. Yeah. I know you. Your hair is short. It was shorter, I guess. Nice to see you again too, little miss.
Hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly?
All right. You were kidnapped, of course.
Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Anders.
I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Adrian surely has changed since we last met. She seems... I mean, I was going to say she seems more relaxed, but she gives off the vibe that she's still the same neat freak that she was. And she looks happier. That's nice. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Okay, before I speak to her, I see a ladder. We need to have the conversation. Hold on.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact same conversation before somewhere? We've had it. Okay, what is this bird thing? It looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on this is the bird.
Aha! I've got it. Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger.
Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something?
I kinda doubt it.
Aha! I've got it. Maybe it said spaghetti.
Eh? Why are you talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you. Yeah. Anyway, it says bird. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think?
Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. Okay, I want to talk to her, but at the same time I want to see this thing. Organi something. Okay? Lady with a sword.
Mystic Maya, take a look at next to the door. That's Mystic Ami, right?
Oh, okay. Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Kurain channeling technique, Ami Faye. You're well informed. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Oh, okay, to my record it goes, I guess. Amy-face golden statue. The statue of the founder of the Wright channeling technique is holding the Shito. I don't know if I said that right. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding?
Don't ask me.
How should I know? You're the next master. You're supposed to know. Well, you are the future master, right?
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue.
That thing is the Wright Shito. I'm gonna struggle so bad pronouncing that thing. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp.
Aw, Flea.
I wanted to cut something with a ceremonial sword? What are you eyeing me for? No, don't cut me. Something. It says organi.
No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organized. You just can't see the last two letters.
Yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either, because this place is a mess.
Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh?
What are you talking about? You're the disorganized one. Okay, I guess we can talk to her. First of all, and I always have to do this, here's my attorney's badge. I owe a great deal of thanks to that badge. It's the only reason that I'm still here today. Oh, come on now, that's not true.
I think that Nick means to say it wasn't thanks to the badge, it was thanks to me. Tell the truth, Nick. I know that's what you were thinking.
No way, Maya. That's nice. Oh, we have the Magataba here. Okay, let's talk. About yourself, Adrian Andrews. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? A year, maybe?
Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman?
Why are you freaking out on me?
What? I just thought it would be more dramatic if I got all worked up. That's all. Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
Pearl, not you too. Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle Pearl further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened. Oh no, not a whole year, just 7 months ago. 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The Nico Samurai case?
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memories? Your memory, Nick?
You were kidnapped, yes. After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews, if it wasn't for us. No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Aww. Ooh, that's a relief. Tell me about Lordly Taylor. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. Well, that's a very old... I was going to say a hotel, but it's not a hotel, it's a supermarket, I think he said. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museum.
Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums! Yes, I did! That's really wonderful!
So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So, what is with that face she's making? She's lost in thought. Oh, look, it's already 8. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together?
Oh, I like the sound of that. Dine! It sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch.
Do they have a kids' lunch though?
Pearly, it's
dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner?
Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me.
Shall we head upstairs then? Okay. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. Yeah. None of us could have imagined, that the very next day something terrible would happen. As everything in this franchise goes. October 12th, 10 and 9 a.m. Wright and Color offices.
Nick, this is terrible. What the? You cleaned the toilet again?
Phoenix, you're obsessed.
I never knew you were such a toilet freak.
Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm going to turn on the TV.
Okay. We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask the Mask. But Mask the Mask? According to a spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the fifth heist by this phantom thief who only targets rare treasures. Oh, I see. Lordly Taylor?
Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet.
Treasure? Lordly Taylor? You shouldn't think...
Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Mask the Mask. Our most valuable treasure. The Korean sacred urn was stolen.
Oh, come on. What? Okay, we have some... Normally, when we are in the office, we don't have to talk to the assistant. It's mostly to like things. If she says something like, "Oh, if you're stuck, you can talk to me." But she has something. So, sacred urn. Refresh my memory a little. What's this sacred urn?
It's only the most important treasure in Korean Village. That's all. Look, it's right there on this poster.
Sorry, I just remember like why it looks so messed up.
Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Namely, the soul of Mystic Ami Faye, the founder of the Korean channeling technique. Right, Pearly?
And she's like, yeah, the urn that I broke. Yeah, that urn.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Hold up. She just realized it, right? I thought that urn had the name Ami written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly?
Huh? Well, there are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick?
I promised Pearl I wouldn't say anything about what happened. That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Korean Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case. Oh, okay. Sacred urn, one of the treasures of Korean Village. Supposedly priceless. It looks like a plain old pot. Do I have to... Okay, this is the one that shows up normally, but I guess I just in case. Okay, the toilet is... the toilet is shinier than the judge's head. So let's see what's next.
What's wrong with you, Nick?
What do you mean?
What do you mean with Mr. Nick? Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you?
But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how...
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Korean School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't.
Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? Go find the bad guy who did this.
Yeah, and get the sacred urn back. But I'm not a detective, I'm a lawyer.
That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
Ah, man, oh man, there is no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So, what's the name of this bad guy again? Mask the Mask.
Mask the mask, Nick. Make a note of it. Mask the mask.
Last year's incident.
It was terrible. I was arrested and everything.
It's not the first time you are arrested, but, you know. 1 year ago, the murder in Crime Village. Yep, a man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Mr. Nick? Would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Don't worry, I won't. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember, this urn used to say Amy on it. But in a little accident, until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it, let's just say it didn't work out so well. Yeah, Pearl is not really good in arts and crafts or spelling.
Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either.
It's fine. You're a very smart girl. I can't spell either, so, you know. Anyway, this is how their gluing project turned out. Yeah. She put the pieces together wrong, and now, instead of Amy, it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Okay, I guess we're going to... Lordly Taylor, I guess? Oh no. The freaking... okay, this is a reference... Well, actually no. More like Edgeworth's game made a reference about Mask the Mask. Because I watched Edgeworth's games, both of them occur after this game. So it was actually that Mask the Mask was referencing this Mask the Mask. Okay. October 12th, Lordly Taylor, main exhibition hall.
Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh?
Hey, you can poke around here. Oh.
Hey, you can poke around here, pal.
Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again. Yay!
It's you, and I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal?
Right back at you! I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives?
No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here?
Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here
Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already?
You see that later.
Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scrappy Detective.
Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe, Detective Dave Gumshoe. Now is a good chance for you to try to remember it, right?
And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Okay, it's great to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Aww.
Yeah. Well, good to see you again too, I guess.
Now what? Okay, should I show Gumshoe my attorney's badge. I don't think he's going to say anything. I guess it's more like, why not? I'm going to present my attorney's badge to everyone. Here, take a look at my attorney's badge.
Are you still showing that cheap little thing off?
Cheap?
A real man keep his mouth shut and carries a suave police badge, pal.
Oh, I wanted to see his police badge. Alright, Wumshu. Of course. The good thing about Gumshoe is he talks to you. He shouldn't because he's on the prosecutor side, but he doesn't care. Oh, more like he's not smart enough to remember that. What happened?
Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Anna, girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Master Mask.
I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that?
Well, I guess I sort of kinda owe you guys, in a way. The crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning.
How exactly do you know that?
We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was stolen.
The scene of the crime? You mean here, right?
Wrong. The urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse.
Basement warehouse, huh?
So who was guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy! It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal.
That guy? Who's that guy?
He solves one case and gets all a swelled head, thinking that he's an ace detective.
Ace detective.
Ace detective?
Okay, tell me about Master Mask. I guess. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Master Mask. Is he famous? Phoenix lives under a rock.
What? You're joking, right, Nick? Master Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread.
Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Master Mask.
So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh?
And he only goes after the finest work so far, pal. Last night was his fifth heist. If Lordy Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? The engineer who was planning on stealing the Sacred Urn?
Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something.
To Lordly Taylor. Your corruptness. I don't remember exactly how the wording goes, like. Sincerely, the Phantom Thieves. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. Ace Detective. So why do you call him an Ace Detective anyways?
That's why he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
So, what's he like?
Well, like I told you, Master Mouse has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that's impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. None of us has ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues.
So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? Guess we're gonna go talk to him. Calling card. So what's this calling card?
Here it is. But don't show it to anyone, it's top secret, okay, pal?
We don't even have a client yet, and he's just showing us evidence. What's this mark on the front?
That's Master Mark's signature emblem, Paul. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on him.
They didn't mention that on the newsflash.
We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons.
Oh, so that no copycat surfaces in. Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem.
Aha, the mask's calling card. Sent before a heist. The emblem is top secret. Uh-huh. That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
That wouldn't be good, but okay. Thanks, I guess. Okay. So I guess we're going to the basement warehouse. October 12th, Lordly Taylor, basement warehouse. I see the sheet on the floor.
No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know? Oh, I think I know who this is. Ah, what voice? Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. Huh? What the heck does that mean? Of course. I remember this guy. I remember this Pinocchio looking guy. I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home.
Who are you anyway?
Shush! Silence! Uh-huh. Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What do you see?
Zvarri! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Hey! Am I wrong?
Yikes! That's scary! How did you know that? Maya, you're admitting that you're not good at your profession.
How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space and a swimmer of dreams.
What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman. I introduce myself. The name is Atme. Look at me. That pun is just so obvious. Ace Detective. Oh, hi.
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. Roll credits.
I'm Maya Faye,
a spirit medium.
And I'm Pearl Faye. I am Mystic Maya's cousin and spirit medium, Ace Apprentice.
Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? Why does the phrase "one shot of a baker's dozen" come to mind with this guy? I remember this guy. I remember just how freaking weird this guy is. First, I'm going to show you my attorney's badge. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, but I have no interest save that of finding evidence against my arch rival.
Nah, it's okay. Nick is just a bit... he's just a bit of a beaten evidence hog. That's his defense style.
A piddling defense hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath. Oh no. I thought it was Phoenix, I don't know why. A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a peddling evidence hog? Fine. His music is so funky. Okay. Ace Detective. So are you really as famous as you say? Of course, for a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. Again, Phoenix lives under a rock. I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me. Look at me? Look at me? I am Master Mask archenemy, the Ace Detective. Look at me. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light.
Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick?
I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny.
Dude! English! Can you speak it?
I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Megina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from mask to mask, with my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles.
Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible duo as a reward.
Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. Tell me about Master Mask.
Oh, tell us what you know about Master Mask, and keep it simple, please.
Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of this store, we were locked in a most glorious battle. Oh, you faced him like face to face? I see. Huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here in Lovely Taylor? Naturally. Wherever the mask goes, you will find me laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps? More like the mask out elegance you and made a beautiful getaway. But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened that last night in more detail. Sure. The night of the crime? Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. I first retrieved the request for my services. I don't know why I retrieved. I first received the request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Master Mask calling card.
Huh? You were hired before the calling card ever arrived?
Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. Adrian? Oh, that's Adrian for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized.
A calling card arrived, right?
Yes, so ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him, alone.
Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help?
Ridiculous! Why would I seek help for such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? You've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let the mask get away. I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others.
Concealed? Concealed?
Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends, is my own original proverb. I've heard that before. I'm trying to... No.
Anyway, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. but I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. I see a pink splotch of Danganronpa blood over there. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared. But that's impossible. How could it just disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
So you're saying that even though one came through those doors that night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose? Your big nose.
That's just not possible. Huh. Should I show you stuff? Maybe if he knows about Mask the Mask, if I show him the calling card, maybe he can tell me more. Mask the Mask calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right? Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch-rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top-secret piece of information.
Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us, ever. Uh-huh. Well, sir lawyer, I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure I would call...
That's right! We're going to find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do.
Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If, perchance, you should discover something of value, return them to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the ATME Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Well then, sir lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. Bye. You're so weird. Wait a minute.
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I wanna go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
Okay. Is this where the urn was? Wait, it has some pink in here. Okay. One thing at a time. This thing.
Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer. Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
I wouldn't say computer is a cute name, but okay, sure. Oh, maybe you can get something like some records or something for here. It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. I was right. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask the Mask.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things. Old Man Phoenix.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're saying an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. Huh. Okay, the warehouse camera went off once around 1 AM on the night of the crime. Should I check this box? That pathetic looking wooden box.
Ah! That's the box that had the sacred door in it!
Don't touch it. There might be clues to the thief's identity on there.
I worked so hard to make that box.
Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya?
What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been on its stand in the waiting way of Ray Manor. So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya. Maybe it would have been better if Master must have taken the box too. Oh wait! The sword! It's... Man! Whatever did this to the sword must have been really hard.
Wow, this is awesome! What did Miss Andrews say it was called again?
Shishito. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. Wow, it's pretty heavy. Okay, the sword is bent, and Phoenix just said it's heavy. Whatever this thing hit was hard.
One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it will sell like hotcakes. There's something about it that bothers me.
Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly.
The sword... Wasn't Misty Kami holding it last night?
True. Ah! Yep.
And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night like it is now.
Yep. You're right. Man, how old is she right now? A 9-year-old is doing the work of a 19-year-old and a 26-year-old. Let that sink in.
Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from a little ace apprentice.
The sword is bent, so that must mean it hit something. Or someone. Last night, someone used it. Somehow.
Aha! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Admi smashed Max the Mask with it. Like this!
Ah! What the... I was gonna... No, I'm not gonna say it. What the heck?
What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh man, my head! My hair! Not the hair! Okay, I guess we got the sword. Shishito. I'm gonna struggle so much reading that name. A ceremonial sword held in the hand of Mummy Face statue wasn't bent before the crime. Okay, the statue was here and it moved. What is this Danganronpa blood looking thing?
Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over there.
Over here. I didn't do that. Wait. Oh, the box.
Well, it wasn't here last night.
I would have noticed a color this outrageous. No, maybe it was because the statue was there.
But this paint has already dried up.
Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looked like it's been several days since it was spilled. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain.
Huh? You're right.
I wonder what it could be. The box. It's the box. Is this thing? If only we had Edgeworth's logic here. We probably could have gotten like a piece of logic here and a piece of logic from the box. What now? I guess I check the statue.
The statue of Misty Kami is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
Hey, it's Wright and Co. How about a gold statue of me?
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mysticami. Was this where it was last time? Was this where it was last time, Night?
No, it was where the paint is.
Ah,
What a smart 9-year-old, huh?
I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less for my ace cousin.
So the statue was moved on to the night of the crime. Oh, okay. Updated. A statue from the moved the night of the crime. Huh. So, what now? I don't think there's anything else I have to check here. I guess we go... Where else are we supposed to go? Oh! Okay.
Hey Nick, your cell phone's ringing.
Uh-huh. Hello, Phoenix Wright here.
Oh, it's me, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny?
I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective.
Eh?
Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. The stock of detectives met his match. Yup, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him.
You caught him? Are you saying... You captured Master Mask?
Bingo!
Wow, okay.
Well, actually he surrendered. But I still got him.
Ah. Master Mask surrendered?
That's right! So when can we come and pick up the Sacred Urn?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you.
What? Something wrong?
Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime?
The detention center?
He wants to talk to you. Master Mask, that is.
What? He wants to talk to Nick?
I'll be waiting for you, pal, so get over here soon.
The detention center, huh? Why do we... Eh? Okay, you know what? It's almost an hour. I've been recording for almost an hour, so I just gonna stop here. In the next episode, we will go and meet Master Mask, I guess. Alright, so I hope you liked it. If you did, maybe consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye!